Imagine working 12-hour days, commuting 3 hours back and forth, and still coming home to do every bit of shopping, cooking, and cleaning. Now, imagine your freeloading brother who works 2 minutes away from home, brings a guest over for the weekend, and there's no toilet paper. What happened next? Priceless. If you've ever had someone take advantage of your kindness until you finally snapped, then you're going to love this story. Subscribe right now and drop a like, because this is one of those moments where karma shows up with perfect timing. Let's get into it. Let me take you back to when I lived with my brother. Although, to be fair, it wasn't really living together. It was more like he lived off me. I was the one with the long commute, 3 hours every day, sometimes 3.5. By the time I got home, I was exhausted. But still, I was the one who made sure the fridge was full, the cupboards had food, the house was stocked with everything we needed. Meanwhile, my brother, he worked literally 2 minutes down the street. Shops all around, a bakery across the road, 3 supermarkets within 5 minutes, a big supermarket just 2 minutes away by tram. He could have gone shopping any day of the week without breaking a sweat. But he didn't, because why would he? I was doing it all. Now, here's the kicker. While I was running myself ragged keeping the place together, he was trash-talking me to our mom, saying nasty stuff behind my back, stuff designed to turn her against me. So while I was out there providing, I was also coming home to fights and nagging, not gratitude. And for the longest time, I didn't even realize how much he was manipulating the situation. I just kept going. But there's a limit. One night after a brutal day at work, I walked in the door and noticed something. We were low on toilet paper. Normally, I'd make a mental note, okay, tomorrow I'll pick some up. But this time, something inside me just snapped. I thought, why is this my job again? Why do I have to leave work early, rush through traffic, or pay triple price at the 24-hour convenience store just to make sure my grown brother has toilet paper? He's got every shop he could ever need right at his fingertips. He could buy it on his lunch break. He could pick it up on his way home. He could literally step outside and be back with a roll in under 5 minutes. So I decided, not this time. I stocked the fridge. I'd done my part. But the toilet paper? Not my problem. At first, it wasn't some grand plan for revenge. Honestly, I was just tired. But sometimes the best revenge starts when you stop playing the game. I didn't know how perfect my timing was. Because what I didn't know was that my brother had invited a friend to stay for the weekend. No heads up, no, hey, we're having company. Just surprise, extra guest. And that's when karma walked in. The weekend rolls around. His friend goes to the bathroom. A few minutes later, I hear it. Hey man, where's the toilet paper? I nearly burst out laughing right there. My brother storms out of his room, comes to me and asks me, where's the toilet paper? I looked him dead in the eye and said, the toilet paper's always in the bathroom. If it's not there, then there isn't any. The silence that followed, chef's kiss. His friend was stuck in the bathroom, my brother was fuming, and I was finally enjoying the show. I could have jumped up, played the hero, run to the store, saved him the embarrassment. That's what the old me would have done. But not this time. This time, I shrugged, went back to what I was doing, and let him deal with it. He had to rush out, red-faced, to buy toilet paper in a hurry while his guest sat mortified in the bathroom, probably questioning all of his life choices. And me? I was in the other room, trying not to laugh loud enough for them to hear. It was glorious. For once, my brother couldn't spin the story. He couldn't blame me, couldn't paint me as the irresponsible one, because the truth was plain. I wasn't his maid, his personal shopper, or his fallback plan. that missing roll of toilet paper exposed him more than I could ever have. It showed his laziness, his entitlement, and the way he took me for granted. And his friend? Oh, you bet he never forgot the weekend he came to visit and learned exactly what kind of person my brother was. Sometimes revenge doesn't need to be elaborate. Sometimes the most satisfying justice is simply not stepping in to save someone from their own mess, because eventually laziness and entitlement catch up to people, and when it does, it's hilarious. What about you? Have you ever had someone take advantage of your kindness until you finally snapped? Drop your story in the comments. I'd love to read it. And if you enjoyed watching my brother's downfall over a single missing roll of toilet paper, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and share this with a friend who loves a good petty revenge story. See you next time.